Hello there. What's up, guys? Carlos from Low Budget Collectors coming at you guys again with another Hot Toys figure review. As you can tell today, I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And first off, guys, I want to say that look of Ian McGregor is phenomenal, guys. I mean, look at that right there. Yeah, I just want to get that out the way real quick because there's going to be a lot of that in this video because this figure is phenomenal as far as capturing one of the most iconic movies, in my opinion. Especially because I grew up with that movie coming out, and I remember going to watch it, and that movie, especially watching the original trilogy as a little kid, that movie was highly anticipated. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty fun review, especially this being the deluxe edition from Hot Toys. This Obi-Wan comes with a lot. You're really getting your money's worth with this figure. You're getting so much accessories. But I do want to say real quick, this actually is not my figure. This actually belongs to my fiance, so technically, it is mine, in a way. So let's jump right into the accessories, guys, because there's a lot. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, guys, real quick, just wanted to give you a little close up of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I don't know what much else to say except that this figure is amazing. You have that amazing likeness of Ewan McGregor. It's spot on. I unfortunately he's not going to come with another head sculpt. It's just going to be the one. But to be honest, this is fine because with this face you can get a good amount of posing out of it. And then just look at the suit that he's wearing. It's everything on here. There's a little bendy wire in this part of the tunic, just so that way if you want to get some dynamic posing. And now you got the boots right there looking amazing. Those look good right there. A bunch of stuff around his belt. Put the lightsaber in there if you wanted to. But yeah, this looks great, guys. Let me show the accessories real quick. I guess we'll start right here with the hands. You've got what looks to be like some relaxed hands. I mean, good detail right there. Pair of those. Here's the other one. Just great detail, guys. Pretty simple. Now, for the other hands, right over here, we'll start off with these ones. Pair of force wielding hands, right there. Looks good. Then we've got a pair of gripping hands. So if you wanted to, pose them with the lightsaber in his hand and have him double, holding it with both hands, getting some action poses in, you can get that done. And then you've got another gripping hand here. This is for the lightsaber as well. It's going to be for the left hand. Looks good. And then you've got his signature peace sign. Looking good. Oh, and sorry, real quick to mention with this, you can also use this, more dynamically if you wanted to hold some other accessories that he's got. And also if you wanted to maybe put that on the chin But yeah, so you got those, and then you've got this right here. So this is another arm that can be plugged in. You would just basically detach that right at the elbow, right around here. Pull that out, and that is because this arm takes batteries. It's for the lightsaber. This lightsaber is permanently attached to that hand. And yeah, if you want to have the lightsaber light up feature, you're gonna want to plug this in. And yes, it does come with batteries. Get those real quick. Right over here, standard. Next, we've got a hologram of the Emperor and his apprentice, Darth Vader, formerly known as Anakin Skywalker. We've got those because we've got this. So if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what this is. This is from Episode 3. It's that fateful scene when Obi-Wan and Yoda are at the Jedi Temple looking through the archives and find the video. You guys know exactly what video that is. And yes, this does light up. I will put some batteries in later to show that to you. The trusty Jedi robe. This thing, hopefully you can see in the camera, but the material is amazing. Extremely soft. Baby Luke Skywalker. Got one of those. I mean, you can also make it as Leia if you'd like, but on the box it does say Luke Skywalker. Then we've got some droid pieces right here, all cut up for some dynamic posing. And yeah, that right there is pretty cool. Next, we've got, I don't know what you want. I can't remember the name of these, unfortunately. But it's the communicator that they use in the Republic. Mostly Jedi. But we do see Obi-Wan use this a couple times. And yeah, he comes with one of those. Comes with his lightsaber. I do like the fact that it's not the same blue that you'll get with like Anakin. It's slightly lighter, lighter blue. But hey, I like it. Looks good, and you get that amazing detail on the lightsaber hilt. Looks good, and you actually get another effect piece. So this is just to show some dynamic movement with the actual lightsaber. Looks good. Oh, before I forget, some extra pegs and pieces for the belt. And finally, the display base. This actually comes with a sticker, which is this right here. You put on top of that. So you get that one right there with the, you know, more mechanical steel look to it. Or slap this bad boy on there and he might be on Tatooine. So yeah, you've got options, you know. Got the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. As you can see, it's a lot of accessories right here. It's a lot of accessories for this guy right over here. And I'll give you guys a closer look at the articulation. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the articulation for Obi-Wan Kenobi. As you saw with all these accessories over here, it's more than enough to get some good dynamic posing done. But yeah, so let's get started. Got your basic head movement right there, side to side. I mean, you can rotate this all the way around if you wanted to. Really don't need to, but you can. Yeah. You can. Some tilt. You can look down about that far. You can look up pretty significantly, I guess. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, now for the arms. Come out pretty far. That's good. So you come out about right around 90. Pretty good. And arms go up about there. It's alright. Not bad. Cool thing about his arms too is that there is a butterfly joint in there. So that's good, you know. Shift that around and then get some more dynamic poses. But yeah, pretty good on that. Next, we got that elbow bend right there. That is well past 90. That's pretty good if you ask me, especially for a figure that's gonna have to probably do some double-handed lightsaber poses, and it's getting it done. With this kind of mobility in the elbow alone is gonna help you a lot. So that's pretty good. And by the way, there is a bicep swivel in there. That is, yeah, that's pretty good. And then, like every other Hot Toys piece with the wrist joints, it's a hinge on the ball. Move that around, you know, to whichever way you'd like, and you get that done. And then as for the waist, not bad, you know, not bad at all. As far as going back, pretty decent amount, if you ask me. Rotation is very minimal. It's there, but it's not going to be doing a whole lot, and that's just because of the amount of clothing that he's got on. And as you can tell, Obi-Wan has a lot of clothing on. So, unfortunately, that's hindered. For the legs, you can go out about that far. That's not bad, and that's even with pushing up the tunic a little bit, and it doesn't get in the way as much because it's actual cloth, so it gets pushed out the way. But the pants do get a little tight in the groin area because of the pants not being able to go farther. Yeah, so that's as far as it could go, as far as the splits. Now, kicking up about 90, a little shy, but basically there. Not bad. Can't really go back. Just about right there. The knee. Not bad, past 90. It's pretty good if you ask me. And then what I actually like is that there is a upper thigh cut in here. It's actually more up top. And actually, yeah, it's actually a cut. So it's all the way up there. But yeah, so you can get that to move around. And the boot is able to also rotate, and that rotates the foot. That's pretty good. So you get some rotation at the foot at least. A little bit of movement right there to put it up. Very minimal, as you can tell. Same thing going back. It's about as far as I'm willing to go, to be honest. I do not want to push that any farther. Let's see. As far as pivot, as you can tell, very small amount of pivot. It's there, but very small. And rotating without the boot, yes, but again, don't want to tear that boot up. So yeah, that's basically it for the articulation, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, for a character that's this heavily clothed, it's not bad. To be honest, not bad at all. Yeah, not bad. Alrighty, now I'm gonna throw some of these accessories on him, and hopefully it looks good. There's one pose right there, guys. I'm liking that one. Iconic. Looks good. Yeah, this pose right here, guys, real good. Liking it. Liking it a lot. Some a force pushing hand right there. That looks real nice. Lightsaber right here. Looking good, if you ask me. You got this one right here. You can, we're using that effect right there. Basically get a sense of which way he's swinging it. But yeah, that looks good. Two-handed pose. Got this pose right here, guys. This pose is pretty cool. There you go, guys. That right there is amazing. Just look at that. Straight out of the movie, to be honest. This is one of my favorite ways to display this guy, with Obi-Wan being in that contemplation look, that look of, you know, contemplating what to do. That his basically his little brother has now fallen to the dark side. It's amazing, guys. This is one of the better pieces from this plethora of accessories. But yeah, so amazing. But yeah, this is great, guys. But yeah, let me get him into one last pose before we get off. This figure, guys, really fun. I've enjoyed every moment so far. Putting these accessories on there, getting him into this great pose. As you saw, a lot of things that came with this figure. I know I didn't really talk about this too much, but you know, these are just, you know, I could literally use it right now and just put it on the feet, around his feet. There's not much you can do with them, but again, they're cool. But yeah, overall, guys, this figure is amazing. It's well worth the money. If you can find one, definitely pick it up. Especially if you're a big Star Wars fan or a big Obi-Wan Kenobi fan. I'm sure there's even some ways you could probably do some custom work out of it. But overall, guys, I really enjoy having this a part of my collection. And I do have an Anakin, so having Obi-Wan and Anakin on the same display shelf is pretty fun and really cool. But ultimately, I would definitely recommend this, guys. Again, if you're ever interested in any of the Hot Toys that I review, or even some, you know, that I unbox, please go check out Superbad Action Figures. Link in the description down below to their Instagram page. Check them out, and don't be shy about sending a message. Just check and see if they got a figure you want. Again, they've got the best prices. I think the ones that basically myself and my brother, we get from. And yeah, guys. Besides that, there's not much else I can say except this figure, well worth getting into your collection. But until next time, see you later, guys.